Greetings. Welcome to Spiritual Treasures, where I am here to do an energy reading on Brene and Tim. Now, this may end up being in a few parts because I'm recording it from TikTok, so it only gives me 10 minutes at a time, depending on how the reading goes. Remember that this reading is for entertainment purposes only. And also, everything in the video is alleged, so there you go. All right, let's get right into it. Let's just first start with the energy of Brene. What is the energy? What is the energy between Brene and Tim at this time? Let's do Brene and Tim. I'm just going to pick one card and see what the energy is between the two in this time. What is going on between Brene and Tim? Oh. Cleaning out house. Two fell out. Let's see what this other one is. Gentle Gardener. Cleaning out house. Gentle Gardener. Let's do one more since we're here. This is for Brene and Tim. Between the two. What's the energy between the two? One more. Oh. Details, and compass. Details. So what I'm getting here with this energy, it's like they could be in the energy of trying to protect something. This could be the assets that now we know the attorney has gone after. So this could be about that. This could be about trying to move things the way they need to be moved in a way of not being seen. Because, they've been doing things to be seen. Brene records everything, but it's like this time they're going to try to do a little of this behind the scenes. Or they could have done a lot behind the scenes. We're talking about details. So it's like really trying to cross her T's and dot her I's, or them together working on this. And they could want to move, switch locations. But this compass here is showing me that there's a certain direction. There's a certain direction that they're deciding to go into. It's almost like the things that she's thinking about and the decisions that she's making or they're making is being orchestrated by like unseen forces. And I believe this came up in one of the other readings, but this seems like an ancient spirit. You see what I'm saying? But either way, it's like they're really paying attention to the details. I'm going to do one more from this deck. Rescue. One more. I need to confirm this rescue. Peaks of joy. So it's like they, with one another, they find some type of security. Now it's security. At first, being together was an excitement because of how they were getting together and what it all meant. It meant something different but similar for the both of them. For Brene, it was about getting back. It was about, wanting to be petty, wanting to get back, wanting to be evil. And for Tim, it was about getting ahead. And because both of those things are taken away, getting ahead, this money that he thought he was getting ahead with is now going to Akira. Now it can't be used. The day-to-days are going to change and be different. These peaks of joy that he was feeling are now going to change. And the same with Brene. Now that she knows that Akira has a man, and this is why she was in court, wanting to ask all these questions, wanting to get an understanding, is not as exciting anymore. Because she wants what Akira has. So now the joys of teasing Akira, those things are fading away. And everything that she has done, all the joys that she's had, has been on Akira's back. And everything that she's done to be on Akira's back, everything she's done to try and to tear her down, are going to be the same things that is going to bring her to a point of a lower point, or to a point of demise. You know, every time I think about her, I think of that word, demise. It also feels like she's going to have to make a decision. Brené's going to have to make a decision when it comes to her ego. Now, all the things that has motivated her to be as petty as she has been, now she's going to have to make a decision. How petty does she want to be? Does she want to quit everything altogether and get a 9-to-5 just on the strength of not being able to have to pay her? But then again, that's going to mess with her whole situation of how she looks to the public. So all these peaks of joy are turning, and now it's turning into them needing to be rescued, needing to find another way. Let's do one more from this deck, and then we'll move on. This is the energy of Brené and Tim. Making a choice. I was just saying that. She's going to have to make a choice. And now the choices are going to be difficult. It's been easy for her to be petty. It's been easy for them to be petty. Now it's changing. The tables have turned. They are turning. So it's like, do I want to go back to being regular? And not saying that they're not regular now, but it's like, do I come out of the public eye and actually, you know, have a routine, go to work, not spending all day doing nothing and eating and shopping and teasing some, you know, other people? Now you have to make a decision. Do I want to really get down, really work hard, and not doing things for other people? Their motivation is to do things to be seen for other people. Now it's like, can I actually do these things behind the scenes without being seen? It's like, or do I pay Akira? Or do I pay what I weigh? And it's not over, because we still have to wait on other court dates to bring out new situations. So it's continuously unfolding. Each court case is going to bring about new situations. And depending on what decisions they make within that space, within that time, is going to determine which portal, which door they walk in. The two is not easy. So they have to pick which one. I'm going to pick up this energy. I'm going to come back with let me just keep going. I've got a little more time. Let's see what the energy is for Brené in this time. All right, let's see what the energy is for Brené. I'm going to pick from the deck I picked from before. I'm going to get the energy of Brené and Tim, and then we're going to go into a little bit into the court case, a little deeper into what the outcomes may be. If you have any questions regarding this case, leave it below. I'm more than willing to come back with a video answering some of the questions. All right, so let's go. The energy of Brené. What is the energy of Brené in this time? What is the energy of Brené in this time? We got 2 cards. The Vow and the Poet. Y'all, look at this. The Vow. This girl will go to any heights for this situation. What in the world? And look, y'all. It's like, I'm telling y'all, this girl is doing some type of spell work. She is doing something behind the scenes, whether this is through her thought process, her willpower. But I really do believe that she has tried different things. Black magic. Look at this. Black magic. And she's opened a door. Brené has opened, look, the shaman. Brené has opened a door that she cannot close. I'll come back. I'll finish this reading. I'll continue from here. Part 2 next.